men prefer debt-free virgins without tattoos. This is a true statement, and that's why I think it enraged so many people. She spoke an unspoken truth. It's a great association with nice girls finish first. That's the truth. If you want to win as a woman, as a young woman who's watching this on video or whatever, you're 21 years old, you don't need to be strong and independent. These are masculine traits. We already have that in truckloads. We don't need that in our lives.
Hi, this is Alonzo Bodden with another Rebel HQ TYT video. Okay, these guys, men, using that term loosely, who are so afraid of women are hilarious and comical. I want a debt-free virgin. Well, stupid, first of all, if she's debt-free, she probably didn't go to college because you guys are also against helping them pay off student loans. So she might have some debt if she's educated. The virgin fantasy I get. I know they all talk about that. I don't know when they added debt-free. When did the financial burden come? Oh, that's right. She has to be debt-free so she can support your broke ass, right? Somebody's got to make payments on that monster truck for you. This is utterly idiotic and ridiculous. I don't know. Where are they finding these women? Is that a category on the dating sites? Because I know they had that conservative man dating site, and there were no women on that one. They were probably busy paying off their debts.
Men are not attracted to strong, independent women. We want things that we don't have. Softness and femininity and things like this.
Both of you look like debt-free virgins, so I get why you'd be attracted to that. This it is the softest, most thinly veiled, insecure bullshit, and we're seeing a ton of it. If you are intimidated by strong, independent women, that says more about your erectile dysfunction than it does about them.
So let's look at some of the ultra-feminine women that they support, like, I don't know, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yeah, picture of femininity there. Very demure, very quiet. Lauren Boebert. Now, granted, Lauren did say that women are a lesser vessel, but I think she was just talking about herself, because pretty much in any room she goes to, Lauren Boebert is the lesser vessel. But let them try this. I'd love to hear them tell Megyn Kelly that she is a lesser vessel. Remember her? They got mad at her on Fox News for having an opinion and not kowtowing to Donald Trump. So, yeah, is she not a woman? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. And then they start talking about the tattoos, women not having tattoos. Now, let me say right up front, I think women with tattoos are sexy as hell. I love tattoos on women. But then I'm not one of these Republican guys who's scared of strong women. But if you look at the pictures and the posts from the monster truck rally, the sexy girls at the gun show, women at the strip club, even at Hooters, those women have tattoos. Fellas, just because she's wearing a long sleeve dress at church doesn't mean there isn't a sleeve under there. Stop lying to yourselves.
This is way too easy. Only feminine men vote Democrat.
You better lower the volume. Coming at us with manicured eyebrows, my guy. What's that TikTok trend when it's like mumbling? It's like, speak up. Speak up. Speak up. I'd love for you to say that to this human boulder, by the way. This is a pretty common thing we see a lot, right? Dudes trying to weaponize masculinity only to sort of send out a signal about how violently insecure about their masculinity they are.
Okay, can I say I love the call on the manicured eyebrows? Because as you can see, I don't have manicured eyebrows. As a matter of fact, someone called down on a video about my eyebrows. Seems the gray in them offended someone. Might be a liberal. I love this guy calling out the manicured eyebrows. Oh, only feminine men vote Democrat? You might want to try that line in, I don't know, an NFL or NBA locker room full of alpha athletes, many of whom happen to be Democrats, publicly speaking out.
Majority of women who vote Democrat are physically unattractive.
This guy's default website when he opens up his computer, for sure Pornhub. This guy has not felt the warm touch of a woman or anybody, maybe ever. This must be where this is coming from, right?
There are no liberal women who are physically attractive. Except all of the women in Hollywood Aren't you guys always saying that Hollywood is full of liberals, and now you're saying the women aren't physically attractive? Yet Hollywood has some of the most physically attractive women in the world. So the next time you're rubbing one out to Angelina Jolie, you might want to check her politics and her work with the UN. Same with Taylor Swift, who told you clowns to stop using her as your poster girl and your fantasy because she believes in things like, oh, I don't know, women's rights and LGBTQ rights. And last I checked, Megan Fox had a tattoo or 2 or 3 dozen. I don't know. She's inked up. This isn't exactly working out. So here's the problem and here's the fear. Yes, these are idiot men. Yes, we could make fun of them all day with their fantasy of some perfect woman who has a virginity and no debt and whatever else they bounce around on the internet in their dreams. The problem is these are the men who kill women. These are the men who kill women. These are the men who are incels. These are the men who think any woman who has a job or an opinion or a life has no right to that life, and they have the right to take it because she said no, because her body is her body and she wants to be able to control and protect it. That's the danger of these assholes. So yeah, they're idiots and they're fun to laugh at, but if you hear one talking, keep an eye on them because they're dangerous. I also wonder just how would they feel about their mother being treated as the lesser vessel, about their sister being treated as the lesser vessel and yelled at and called a whore because she got a tattoo on her shoulder about some significant point of her life or some cute cartoon character she liked. These men are garbage. Yeah, they're idiots. Yeah, they're fun to laugh at, but they're garbage. And they are so far from masculinity because you know what? Masculinity doesn't include fear of women who can take care of themselves. You guys, you're